Welcome back, everybody. I'm Keralis, and this is the next episode of City Skylines. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And holy crap, alright, so the game is almost working. I've been just sitting here watching those peeps because I think this is just amazing. The game is almost working, alright. There's a few mods which are still a little bit meh, so I had to disable them, but overall, I'm back in. I can do stuff and it's super amazing. And just look at it. Holy crap, it looks so awesome. I don't know what this guy is doing here still, but well, he's still in game, I guess. Anywho's, so it's been like what, a few days, a week since the previous episode, and I've did some stuff before my game broke. Keys, Quais, I don't know. All right, I don't know how to pronounce that stuff, but I think it's keys. Okay, I'm gonna say keys from now on. I did replace, wherever you saw like the white seawall previously is now replaced with a key. And I mean, nothing can beat it because look at this curvature. Real keys, they do have curves, and this, oh my god, I love it. So I did it off camera, and okay, don't watch that. I'm gonna tweak the ship routes later on, alright? Because now they're just going through this key. But hey, it is what it is, alright? So I did this off camera because I really didn't want to waste you guys' time because this was super boring to do. It took me like a whole freaking day to change them and make them pretty. But for anybody who's kind of like want to place them like this, for example, like so close to the roads and stuff, just use a mod called Key Anarchy, and that's gonna enable you to do like place them wherever you want to place them, and it looks amazing. And by the way, if you're wondering what's going on with the sun, well, it's kind of going down. It's kind of like an evening scenario. Hey, what is this guy? Oh yeah, I did grab. You know, I'm an acid addict. That sounds like an ass addict. I'm an acid addict. Like I'm addicted to the Steam Workshop, and this was a new little ferry thing. Because I do have a little like ferry terminal which is like really small, and I think we can squeeze those guys in. So that's gonna be super awesome because look at them. Okay, then look at that because it's gonna crash to that guy. So yeah, I did replace it all over the place. Also, over here in the prison, I did remove the gravel tiles which we had, like the fillers. Because I think that the sand which we have going here is super awesome. So I like the new texture of it. So we don't really need those area fillers anymore, I guess. Because I mean, look at this. This is the area filler. Kind of fits the theme over here. But down here it didn't. So I mean, I think that looks really awesome. And I had to unsubscribe like tons of stuff. So the basketball courts, well, they're gone now. Anywho's, holy crap. The keys are here as well, by the way. All over the place. So that is super awesome. And also, the poop lagoon has been tweaked a little bit, alright? I did add a little few bits and pieces like those guys going out, because before it kind of looked like a big something of somethingness, and it didn't really look that good. Not that it looks amazing now, but it's a little bit of progress, right? And also I did replace those with this type of seawall, because I think this is so much better for the area. Oh, it's awesome. And holy crap, I did start this as well before my game broke, and that is to kind of make this a little sunken highway. I haven't really got that far yet, alright, but we're on to something. This is kind of like some type of custom interchange, and it's not pretty, alright, but it kind of does work, so give me a break, because now that road, which goes like all the way to the stadium, I'm not sure you can see that in the distance, but the road which goes all the way from the stadium kind of goes across here now. You can go onto this highway or interstate or whatever it is, I don't know, freeway maybe, and then you can also go up this way all the way to the Swedish suburbs, which are located here, and they have been tweaked with a new bush. You know, the guy who made the shady bush, my favorite bush, like he's my favorite bush creator on Steam Workshop. He have made some new bushes. So today's episode is kind of gonna be about bushes, but it's gonna be a very different. It's gonna be a little bit more inspiration, I guess. Oh yeah, before I forget, alright, ever since episode 2 of season 1 of this, people been at me that the police sirens are kind of obnoxious, and I've been like, yeah, they're pretty obnoxious, but I still love them. But I did get the ambient sound tuner, and I did get a sound pack as well for it. So now the ambulances, fire trucks, and police cars, they're using an American siren, which is not as obnoxious, and I have actually lowered the volume a little bit as well. And they are not as frequent, like not every single emergency vehicle is going to be having the sirens on. The lights? Yes. Sirens? No. So that is pretty amazing. Holy crap, I'm so happy that I'm back in the game. Anyhow, today's episode is going to be super different. As I mentioned, the guy who made my favorite bush has made more bushes, and I got a brilliant idea, alright? So I'm going to move over here, and we're going to kind of get some daylight going here. Let me see. There we go. I'm having an idea for this area. And bad, good, or ugly, I just don't know yet. But this is kind of like an American suburb. We're going to expand those American suburbs this way, that way, and all the way around this lake, because I do have like plenty of those different models when it comes to the American house. So I have an idea. I'm gonna demolish that bridge. What we can do here is maybe let's just go some terraforming, because we're pretty amazing. Not that we have to, but for me, for example, I just hate when the roads they end like that. I can't take it. So let's do this guy just for now, alright? So now we have a kind of a derp shape. But anyways, I have an idea. What we're gonna do, we're gonna first of all remove all the bushes which we see on the map, alright? And you might be like, yeah, Keralis, don't do it. I'm doing it. We're gonna remove everything around the lake. And if this is gonna be nice looking, ugly looking, you will have to judge, but I really want to do it. So let's just start in this corner for this episode, I guess. Gonna see how far we get. And also I'm gonna be terraforming this, not in the policy menu, but this. How does this look? Well, let's just see, this is what I kinda, because if you're using the daylight classic color correction, or just the mod, the sand looks like almost whitish, which I prefer for this occasion. But I don't think, let me just see if I can show you guys. Daylight classic, where are you? Here. Bam. You're gonna be like, oh my god, so much gray. But the sand, like the sand texture, definitely looks better. But for this episode, I'm gonna go with the orange light, and we're gonna see how this kind of turns out. But let me just think about this. How do we want to have it? You know, the best way would be, let me just say, how deep is this guy? How deep is your love? He is pretty shallow, so this might be a thing. So I guess if we terraform this guy a little bit, let's say we pick an elevation which is kind of close to the surface. Let's, for example, this one. How will that look? Let me just see here. Alright, don't judge this yet. Okay, the water's gonna be pushed off a little bit, and then it's gonna reveal this thingy, which looks alright. Don't judge it. That might be a thing. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Let's try this out. Let me just fill this in. We're gonna kind of make it more pretty in a later stage, but let's just try this out. So what if we take a little bits and pieces like this guy? That guy might be kind of like a little bit too big, I guess, so we might kind of like squeeze him down, I guess, a little bit, just to get some extra shapes. This is going to be so painful to terraform, by the way. Can maybe just go down like little indents. Terraform with Keralis one-on-one. You can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm doing. Okay. Leave Keralis alone. No, this is mainly like a little bit inspirational kind of thing going on. If this succeeds, it's going to be amazing, because as soon as I saw those trees and bushes, I was like, yep, that's a done deal. You need to do that. Need to do that. And it's going to fit awesome on the map, because kind of like American and stuff. It's going to be amazing. So this is kind of a little start, I guess. And then little holes and pieces all over the place. Okay. Might not be as good as I kind of envisioned it to be, but it's definitely a start. We're creating something. You might be like, Keralis, you destroying the lake was so pretty before, and look what you've done to it. Don't worry, alright, we got this. The lake is in safe hands. No, not really. Also, very happy that you guys enjoy this series, alright? It's been painful seeing all the comments when it's been gone. American Sirens. I heard you. Where did you go? You know what I need to get? I need to get a mod, by the way, which kind of slows the simulation speed down a little bit. Because this is the slowest, this is kind of like the default speed of a game, right? And I'm not really liking it because like, look at this person. I know he's a skater and cool and all, but he moves so fast. I just want to have them like more realistic speed, so I think I need to kind of figure that out. Alright, so we have a shape, and what I've been thinking, let me just go terraform here. Let me just go down. It's so, the only problem with this is really hard to see what I'm terraforming. But there's a shape. We don't have to kind of make it perfect now. When it comes to bushes, alright? The person who created my favorite bush made 3 new bushes, or maybe more even. But we have this, which is called bald cypress, Knees version. This one here, which is hidden away, just called a bald cypress. So I guess the knees is those little sticks sticking up, and I like that a lot better. And this is one which he created like a long time ago, maybe a few weeks back. It's a mangrove tree. Ain't that just fabulous? Popo? No, it's look at them. Even though it's not the American fire truck. The lag is unbearable. But holy crap, it's amazing anyhow. So let's just place out a few of those guys, and we're gonna just see how it looks. I don't think I can finish this whole thing today because my parents are coming like in a few. Well, actually in an hour or so. Not even that. Holy crap, they're gonna be here soon. But something like this, and then just pop them out. Let's make a little like Bayou type of thing. But yeah, this is what I mean. Let me just do this in the Daylight Classic, because that's gonna be so much easier for me to envision and kind of pinpoint. Yes, but look, what a difference! For me, even though it looks grey, it's pretty darn amazing. You can just kind of like envision it, how it's gonna look, and it's more atmospherical. Even it's grey, right? Leave Keralis alone. Let's poop them down all over the place. I'm gonna try this guy as well. That's gonna be pretty cool. I'm kind of thinking like I've never been to a bayou. Well, actually I have. I've been to Florida, if you call that a bayou. The Everglades, but no, not really. It's not. Maybe not. I don't know. But there's just definitely like billions and billions of different bushes all over the place. And it just looks atmospherical as hell. I did grab like those bare trees, but I don't think that's a tree for the situation. Although what we could use here, by the way, is those fallen bushes. Even though it's kind of like not the same thing. I guess this could be a thing. Let me just see here. Is there any more? Fallen tree, that is perfect. Just gonna get some decoration. Happy little accidents. Happy little trees and bushes. Oh crap, that is amazing. And also, we can use the stones. Holy crap, the possibilities just opens up for us. Can maybe use, let me just see here. Those are humongous. But you know what? Even those are beautiful. And the cool thing about them, they come with like small bushes. So they're gonna be pushing away the water now. Alright, so let me just try this out. So if you push away the water and I terraform you down, will you make a little canal going to this? Yeah, it's the water kind of makes it like the water updates makes my game super laggy for reasons unknown. Well, it's got a lot of stuff going on, especially like having like billions of mods and assets. Well, it's not the mods, it's mainly the assets. And this game for me is bound to break. I'm prepared for that, all right? Because it's not the creator's fault. It's not the mod creator's fault or fault. It's just every single game you play which has mods involved or you modded, every single update or whatnot, this is just something which will happen. So I'm prepared for it, even though it's kind of a little bit sad from time to time. How does this mangrove thingy fit? I don't have the tree rotation mod enabled, or so they kind of come in. Yeah, well, it's not really that bad. But when seeing those guys, for example, and comparing that to that, no, those are so much better. But let me see, can I put down... Can I just put down randoms of those guys? Detail working with Keralis 101. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully you guys enjoy. By the way, do I have a small bush? Because I had to like unsubscribe so much stuff just to make the game work and stuff. Because last week when the game crashed, it was not due to any update. It was just a physical game crash. No idea what happened, but my game was just, nope, not having it. So I did so much to kind of. That is not a bush which kind of grows in a bayou now, is it? Not even this is. Like when I think bios, I kind of think not those bushes, but that's the only thing I've got, I guess. It's still gonna work. And then what we could do, just to spice up the situation, spice up our lives. Let me see, do I still have those? Can maybe just put some of those textures around it. That's gonna kind of do small pebbles. I guess that would do it. But we definitely need more bush. But holy crap, everybody, I'm loving it. Like, stuff like this makes me happy. That is what makes me want to play the game. And I know a lot of you been like, Keralis, just play the vanilla game. I would, but since my main game is not working, I can't. Because the only thing I can think of is how to fix the main game. Because this is something I love so much. This city, I've spent so much time in it. I don't really have bushes. I mean, a banana plant, that's not gonna be bait for this. Huh. Yeah, I guess we have to go with them all over the place. We're gonna put stones, rocks, and we're gonna create an amazing bio around here. And then we're gonna surround this bio with the American suburbs. And everybody, please believe, all right? It's gonna be something. It's gonna become something. Water update, lag incoming. Oh yeah, it's definitely something. It's gray, it's beautiful, but we do need, like, we need something. I mean, I could place, let me see, this grass in bits and places, I guess. The problem is it kind of disappears on distance, but I guess, oh, American sirens. I guess it doesn't really matter that much if it disappears, because it's still gonna look pretty cool. Yeah, it still looks alright. Then you kind of come close by and it just kind of pops out, if you know what I mean. And I think I'm gonna leave some gaps and spaces. I'm not gonna fill the whole thing with stuff. Oh, did we have any ruins which would fit the theme? Like a car, the castle. No. Well, I guess stuff like this might not be bad in a bio. I mean, it's... Just imagine it's been here and it's no more kind of situation going on. And this is something from... This is not a mod or asset or anything, everybody. This is just something from the default game. You know what? This is not a bad idea, I guess. But where to place it, though? Huh. Yeah, let's just put it down here. I mean, it's been here. It's gonna grow into this little place. Yeah, that definitely is gonna fit the theme. I always keep clicking this when I'm going into my bushes menu. I hate it every single time, and trust me, I've been playing this for quite a bit of time with this change, and still keep clicking on that. But yeah, mangrove here would be kind of more amazing, I guess. But I mean, I love them so much more, those other trees. So I just don't know. I'm so torn. And I'm not talking about the Natalie Imbruglia song from the 90s. Or maybe 2000. I don't know. I'm old. Crap. Oh yeah, baby, it's something. Let me play around with this and we're gonna see where we get with this, alright? By the way, if anybody is gonna create something similar, the in-game terraform is actually much nicer. Even though I got the advanced version, but it's much easier to see what you're doing. As you can see here. Now we can actually see all the elevations. So for those who are doing this painful task of doing it, use the in-game one. You're gonna be super happy about it. You know what? Honestly, like those logs, they're amazing. And like I've been watching those logging shows on History Channel, and they're like swamp loggers. They go out in the swamp and log stuff, like pick up dead logs and laying about in the water. So I guess they totally fit the theme. Even though I don't think I'm gonna complete this today. Not even like this whole section, mainly because I'm missing grass textures, like bush textures. Like this is awesome and all, but it's not really like, it's not like spot on. It's kind of like, needs to be a little bit darker tint into this. In my opinion, this is just too bright. Welcome back everybody to the Bayou. Holy crap, I'm loving it. Like stuff like this just makes me happy. Hopefully you guys get some inspiration from it, alright? And I'm not really done. Like I'm far from done. The problem is I don't have any darker bushes. Because I had to like unsubscribe so much. So I think I accidentally unsubscribed those dark bushes. This grass is awesome, don't get me wrong. But the dark bushes would just make like a huge difference here. This is so derp though. And even this guy over here, freaking lighthouse in the Bayou. I don't know, I just had to try it out and I kind of think, yeah, this kind of looks alright, I guess, so I'm gonna keep it. Even place a little abandoned house over here in the middle of nowhere. Not sure you guys can see it, but it's in the bushes, alright? So I think when I get the darker bushes, this is gonna be such an awesome little place. By the way, let me just see here. Let me see this with the yellow light, because this kind of like an evening scenario. Oh yeah, evening. This is just a win, because then you get this like orange tint, and it just looks super awesome. Yeah, this is gonna be super awesome. Anyhow, you know what? Before we kind of say goodbyes and everything and stuff like that, because I really need to get those bushes. My game takes a half an hour to restart, and I don't have the time because my parents are gonna be here like any minute. So I do want to do something, and I'm not sure this is gonna be kind of like in the correct place to do it. But let me just see. Let me just pick that elevation. Let's say we have. Let's say we do a little thing here. Not that that kind of looks good or anything, but for now, it will, alright? Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take Zeroed. And the question is if that is gonna be a thing. Because this is gonna be... Can always tweak that to a grower, because I kind of want to have that kind of somehow swirling around the whole perimeter. But what I want to do is, well, derp road is derp. You guys, you be gone. The ambiance is high, although it's very orangey. I'm sorry, I'm not an orangey person today. There you go. I did grab this, which is amazing, the Overlook Hotel. This is going to be such a wrong area for it, because I think in the movies this is kind of place where Oregon or something. It's kind of like a very foresty area. This is the hotel from The Shining, right? Yes, it is, the Overlook Hotel, Shining. Stanley Kubrick's movie. And that might be a thing in the Bayou. Then let's say this continues all the way around here somewhere. Then we're gonna have the American little bits and pieces, suburbs all the way around. Holy crap, this is a fantastic looking model. It's amazing. We have people. Don't go in. You have no idea what's waiting on the inside. Here's Johnny. I love it. Well, anyhow, you know what? I'm gonna leave it be for today's episode. But we do have possibilities, like I don't think this guy exactly fits the theme, because this is supposed to be kind of like in a pine forest somehow. But I just love the model, so I think I might keep it. And I can place it in other locations as well, I guess. Because this acts, with the Rico mod, this acts like a residential building, which holds 80 households. So that's going to be super awesome. Then we can have like little bits and pieces like this, for example. Like fishing pier here in the Bayou. Going for the gators and snapping turtles and whatnot. That's just spot on. But yeah, I definitely need darker bushes, because I think the darker bushes are going to do it. How does this look at night? It's going to be pitch black, right? Well, this is... Let me just see. Okay, around like 8 p.m. sunset. This actually looks really, really like eerie. I'm wondering how this place would look with rain. And oh, I need to check that out. Well, it might take like 2 days until it rains, I guess. But one day we're gonna see it. I'm sure you guys can't see anything from it, but holy crap, like, I don't know, it just looks so, I don't know, eerie, scary. And then we have this hotel here, which is not the best one. But anyhows, everybody, I'm off because my parents have arrived and I need to kind of spend some time with them because they're heading off to Poland for a month or something on a holiday. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys got some inspiration. If you did, just let me know in the comment section and hit the like button if you did enjoy. But I'm happy to announce that this series is back. There's a car here. I did poop down. Let me just see. Where are you? Oh no, has he sunken? I think that might be that guy. He was on surface before. Now he's kind of like underneath everything. Well, doesn't matter. He's gone now. But I'm happy to be back. Honestly, this is my favorite game, and without it, it's just not the same. I'm loving it. The city, even though we have a lot of tilt shift, the skyline looks amazing on distance. People here are thriving, I think, and I need to kind of complete this one day. But so far it's working. Even my derp thing here is working. And by the way, just to mention, because if somebody is going to do this, your trees might go really derp. So they've actually added a new mod on the Steam Workshop, which is called No Radioactive Desert or more, I think it's called, and more, or something. And here is kind of like something which you can pick like different options, and it's not gonna make your trees go like all meh. Even in industry areas, they are super green. Like, let me just show you. I see death on the horizon. It's bad. See? Oh no, this is bad. But see what I mean? The trees are just beautiful here. They haven't really like gone all like bad. And the same goes for like trees near water lines and whatnot. So it's a beautiful mod, and it's proven to be working because I'm using it now, right? So thank you so much. See you guys in the next episode. I see so much death. But see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much. Take care and bye-bye. I'm loving it.